Hello everyone. In this video, we search for answer to some question by grouping the datasets obtained from Steam and Twitch regarding the game played and the broadcast watched before and during the pandemic by grouping them according to their type and number. In addition, according to the results obtained, we have answered the question of whether there will be an increase or decrease in the number of games and views in 2022. First of all, we integrated the libraries that we will use in our project into system. In our first question, we examined the number of players using Steam simultaneously before and during the pandemic. For this, we used the line chart from the plotly library and the bar chart from the matplotlib library. In this section, we have shown the change in the number of players over the years. And in this section, we have charted the average monthly player count over the years. In this section, we organized the datasets we imported with the help of the pandas library. In our second and third questions, which are the 10 most played games on Steam before and during the pandemic, and we examine how many people play this game at the same time. Here, we reviewed the 10 most played games and the number of simultaneously played before the pandemic, 2018 and 2019. Here, we examined the 10 most played games and the number of simultaneously players during the pandemic period. Here again, we use bar charts from the plotly library.
In the fourth question, we use this dataset and we find the total viewers of the last 4 years. In the graph, plot of the number of users watching Twitch streams, and there is an increasing during the pandemic. In the fifth question, we find most watched games on Twitch in last 6 years. We print graphs using matplotlib plotbar, and we can see in 2020 and 2021 during the pandemic there is an increasing. In question 6, we find Steam most played games breakdown by genre in the last 4 years. We print the graphs using pie charts from plotly libraries.
What is the breakdown of the most watched 10 games on Twitch by genre? This is the dataset we are using. And the most watched FPS games in 2018. And the most watched Battle Royale in 2019. And the most watched FPS games in the pandemic. The most watched role-playing games in 2021. And in which most was the maximum number of users on Steam and Twitch. And how much was that? Max number of users in Twitch is 3 million on January 2020. Max number of users in Steam is 26 million on September 21.
So the last part of our project is the prediction part. We have tried to predict the possible number of users on Steam and viewers and watch hours on Twitch in 2022. We have used linear regression method for this task because it's a good way to see the general trend of the data. These are the datasets for Steam user prediction. Linear regression doesn't work with date data, so we had to convert it to a numeric data. So in this line, we converted the dates to timestamp values, which is a numeric type of data, and we added the timestamp column to this data frame. We split our data into train and test arrays. We instantiate a linear regression object from the sklearn's linear regression module. And this is the regression plot of number of concurrent users on Steam. It's increasing as expected. These are the predictions. According to our model, the number of users on Steam will be 27 million as of late this year. This is Twitch hours prediction. Again, we did the timestamp thing here too. This is the regression plot of hours watched on Twitch. And this is the estimated numbers. It's in late 2022. We estimate it to be 2.3 billion hours watched on Twitch. And this is the number of users prediction, regression plot of this. An estimated number will be 3.1 million viewers according to our model. So that's about it. Thank you for listening to our project.